So today, I'm going to teach you guys what you can do to help your melodies seamlessly flow together. So that way people can hear them and it can stick with them all day. Have you ever listened to a song or a melody and you're just like, damn, that shit is stuck in my head all day? It's because it's real ear pleasing. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So I have these chords in a G sharp major scale. Now you hear how they kind of lead into each other. When you listen to the chords, they're ear pleasing. It's because the previous chord and the next chord have a note relation to it. I'll switch it up just to show you. Now if you listen to these chords, there's a huge tension right here. Or as opposed to over here, even though I took notes off, there's still this C that connects. There's no F, there's no G sharp, just this. And when I loop it around, guess what? Boom. The D sharp right here and the C are in it. And also the G, which is up here. So it loops seamlessly. So when you do that, your melodies can actually build even more. And you can listen to them for hours. It's because there's not too much going on. There's not too much tension. And it's really just a constant flow that loops over and over. And then you can make some chord changes here and there. So if you have some chords that, let's say they don't loop. So let's say these don't, and then for argument's sake, let's say these don't. What you can do is you can always put a chord right here and then make these into their own chords. Now, if you listen, that sounds really good and there's no crazy tension going on because there's a note that connects. And if you want, you can always invert it. Now see, that sounds really good. Now, like I said, the first chord and the next chord have to, well, not have to, but in my eyes, what I'm always looking for is a note that connects. It can be one, it can be two, or whatever, but as long as there is a note connecting, you're good. And if not, it doesn't always have to be like that. Like your creativity has no rules. You know what I mean? As long as it sounds good, it's good. And that's the beauty of your creativity. You can see things outside of the rules. I forgot to mention, always remember this last one connects to this one. As long as it loops over and it has another note, you're good. I've already I have other melodies and stuff like that, but we're really with the first chords that I've shown. So what we're gonna do to make this seamlessly loop even more when you render it to a wave is this. Pull up Edison and record it. Now hit this button over here and just record it over, right? Now after you hit record, hit this little icon right here to trim the noise, and then just find a good loop. So right here, boom. Press shift and delete, so delete that. And then the great thing is declick in and declick out. So when you loop it, you're gonna hear a click. Let's see if we can hear it. There's a little click that is the most annoying thing ever. But to seamlessly loop this and have it sound good, just go in, declick in, and declick out, and then it'll sound good. So it's that simple, it's that easy. So just to recap, create your first chord, and then one of the notes that's in that chord is going to lead you to your next chord, and then from there that chord is going to lead you to the next one, and then to the next one, and so on and so forth. As long as you have a similar note that connects from the previous chord to the next chord, you're good. And if you don't, you can always create one. After you get all that down, you'll be able to make loops like this and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm actually feeling kind of sick, and it's extremely cold in Chicago. It's like negative like 20 something, about to be 50. So yeah, if you're in warm weather, I'm fucking jealous. Like always, let me know what else you guys want to see in the comments down below, and then I got you. So hit that subscribe button, and yeah,